growing apart for years. It's just, I can't believe she would just throw me away. Barbie, have we ever met? Nice ascot. You have everything. Will I see you again? Made for each other? Yay! You. Okay. Love, you are so smart. Ken, what's going on? What are you doing to my friends? Don't touch me. We're through. And give me my scarf back. Ken? I can't take it here, Ken. I want to go to the butterfly room with you. Please, take me away from this. Take me away. I will, Ken. I promise. Look at all your clothes. Oh, I can't believe you never brought me up here. Jesse's right. Authority should derive from the consent of the governed, not from the threat of force. Oh, Ken! That's my brother out there! Falcon, God, help us. You, turn around. Let me see your faces, because we don't trust strangers. Gentlemen, you will now be disarmed. You refuse to obey our laws. His name is Van Helsing. Your reputation precedes you. Well, I'll say this for you. You've got courage. He's the first one to kill a vampire in over 100 years. No one can help me. You can die trying. All of my family has. I can handle this myself. Oh my God, you're alive. Do you understand forgiveness? They say Dracula has a cure. If there's a chance I can save my brother, I'm going after it. He gave his life for me. He's the only family I have left. I have never been to the sea. I bet it's beautiful. We've shot him, stabbed him, clubbed him, sprayed him with holy water, staked him through the heart, and still he lives. Do you understand? No one knows how to kill Dracula. You killed him. You killed him. You make my skin crawl. Go ahead, grab it. It doesn't matter what happens to me. We must save my family. The Pickety Witch, the Pickety Witch. Who's got a kiss for the Pickety Witch? Is it Theodore? Then have a kiss on account. It is no intrusion. I come here to read when I am wakeful. My father believes tales of romance caused the brain fever that killed my mother. She died 2 years ago come midwinter. Why? Because there's hardly a household in Sleepy Hollow that is not connected to every other by blood or marriage. These are strange. These markings, what are they? I used to play by this hearth as a child. It was my first drawing school, and my mother was my teacher. You can do magic. Teach me. Because no one else would go with you. Nostradamus, Mediamus, milk of mercy, in medio nos laudamus. Yes, without sense or reason. I have shed my tears for Brom, and yet my heart is not broken. Do you think me wicked? Because it is yours. Was it wicked of me? If you knew him, you would not have such harsh thoughts about him, nor if you felt anything for me. I think you have no heart, and I had a mind once to give you mine. Goodbye, Ichabod Crane. I curse the day you came to Sleepy Hollow. Father saw the horseman kill you. Who are you? Yes, you have everything now. Me? Sure, I'm decent. So this is Johnny Farrow. I've heard a lot about you, Johnny Farrow. Oh, sorry, Johnny's such a hard name to remember, and so easy to forget. Johnny. There. See you later, Mr. Farrow. Now, isn't this something? It's a small world in Argentina, isn't it? That's great, hitting a man when he's drunk. You hate me, don't you, Johnny? Hate is a very exciting emotion. Haven't you noticed? I hate you too, Johnny. I hate you so much that I think I'm going to die from it. You're cockeye, Johnny, all cockeye. I figured that's what the deal was. You're getting even with me for something. Johnny, there's never been anybody but you and me. All those things I did, to make you jealous, Johnny. You wouldn't think one woman can marry 2 insane men in one lifetime. Now would you? Oh, Johnny, please let me go. Please let me go. I can't stand it anymore. Isn't it wonderful? Nobody has to apologize. Because we were both such stinkers, weren't we? Isn't it wonderful? Hi, this is me, Haley Banks. Wait, is that a bug in my teeth? Ugh, let's just keep going. This is my best friend, Scott Denoga. This here is a squid I've always wanted to rescue. Up until a week ago, I never would have actually gone through with this. I'm not really the kind of person who likes to try new things. Not happening. Maybe next year. Oh, no. But that all changed back on New Year's Eve. Hi, Haley. It's, well, you. Future you. Hi. Whoa, future me, is that really you? Sorry, this is a recording, so we can't actually interact. Yeah, sorry about that. All you need to do is complete every item on your list. Yes, everything. It'll all make sense later, trust me. You got this, Haley. Bye! Am I, important? Aw, that doesn't look so. Oh, it's on fire! Hey, Beta. You remember Beta. He's that screaming phone from earlier. He's still cranky, but he's a lot cuter now that I made him that body out of a spare robotics kit at Commander Koala Plushie. You picked the wrong day to mess with me, bots. So that's me, Haley Banks. Here to save the world. Someday. Thought you were somebody. I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond. If you asked me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how would you take me? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels on it, have you? Only there ain't no such rig. Why'd you come around here with your stories and your lies, get me all worked up? Quit biting me. If you ain't had no breakfast, go eat yourself a green apple. So that's that old Cummings gal I heard so much talk of. Never did see anybody get so peaked and looking in such a short time. Well, you know how they are, like a swarm of mud wasps. Always gotta be buzzing about something. Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me. Curly. No, I couldn't. Aunt Eller, I want everything to stay just the way it is. I like living the way we do. I like the looks of the prairie outside my window, and the thicket where the possums live, and the way we sit round in the evenings in the thrashing time, eating mushmelons and a-singing and lots of things. I want to see Curly awful bad. I gotta see him. Oh, Curly, I'm afraid. Afraid for my life. Gracious, what'd I want to marry you for? Oh, Curly, why, I'll marry you, if you want me to. Who are you? Papa George isn't my grandfather. And he isn't a thief, you're the thief. You're nothing but a reprobate. Why do you need it so badly? Is it a secret? Oh, good, I love secrets. Tell me this instant. Look, there's nothing wrong with crying. Sidney Cotton cries, and Heathcliff too. In books they're crying all the time, only to the most wonderful place on earth. It's Neverland and Oz and Treasure Island all wrapped into one. Because it might be an adventure, and I've never had one before. Outside of books, at least. By the way, my name's Isabel. Do you want a book? Don't you like books? Christina Rossetti's her name, after the poetess. Would you like me to recite? My heart is like a singing bird, whose nest is like a watershed. My heart is like an apple tree, whose boughs are bent and thick-set. The filmmaker George Méliès was the first to realize that films had the power to capture dreams. Once upon a time, I met a boy named Hugo Cabret. He lived in a train station. Why did he live in a train station? You might well ask. That's really what this book is going to be about. Hi, my name is Doug. Today is my birthday, and it will be the happiest day of my life. Oh, can I help you catch the bird? Alpha, the rock moved. Oh yes, I will stay in the hole and capture the bird. Now I am going down the hole. It is dark in the hole. It has been a bad birthday. Hey, are you okay over there? I can smell you. Hi there, my name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is good and smart. Please be my prisoner. Oh, please be my prisoner. Oh, please be my prisoner. I do not like the cone of shame. I was hiding under your porch because I love you. Can I stay? You are my master? Oh boy. Alpha, I am not Alpha. He is. Oh, I am ready to not be a pie. No, I'm not, and I'm not your mother, so get off me. Do I look like I'm your mother? You can help by leaving me alone. Yeah, this is where it fell. Or, if you want to be really specific, up there is where this weird bloody necklace came out of nowhere and knocked it out of the heavens when it was minding its own business. And over there is where it landed. And right here, this is where it got hit by a magical flying moron. But of course, nothing says romance like the gift of a kidnapped, injured woman. That's funny, hilarious. My sides are splitting. You know, it's funny. I used to watch people having adventures. I envied them. Of course I know why I'm glowing. I'm a star. And what do stars do best? Aren't you tempted? Immortality? Let's say it wasn't my heart. Not me. Just a star you didn't know. But you were a mouse! You were a mouse! You wanted cheese! I asked you to give me a sign. Hold me tight and close your eyes. What do stars do? Shine. Mother, I cannot go through with it. You know what this prince does for fun? He feeds the poor. He feeds the poor. You see, that's your problem, Prince, right there in a nutshell. You have no imagination. Wait. It's just that your hands are so rough. Those poor, frail bodies, your mouth, crying out for sustenance. I am honored to have an audience before such a renowned monarch, a king among kings. I have been making little offerings for the poor, but perhaps they will amuse you as well. May I entertain you after your long journey? But I haven't even met him. But I love our kingdom and our people and my mother and my father. But with a prince I don't even know? But is he kind? Oh, forgive me. If you have arranged it, it must be wonderful. I shall prepare for the wedding. I hope the prince likes me for father's sake. It's so important to him. What's that you're doing, Goody? Spinning? What's that? But how wondrous it is. May I try? Ouch! What kept you?